Since its inception in 2008, Zombies has been one of the main selling points of Call of Duty and has grown a massive following. Hi guys, Chaos here and welcome to Gaming Facts by Gameology, and today we are going to be taking a look at and counting down the best zombie maps in Call of Duty history. Let's not waste any time, let's get right into it at number 10, and you're probably saying, how is this number 10? Well, stick around for number 1, Kino der Toten. And kicking things off was this classic map that was originally going to be in World at War, but time constraints forced it to be delayed until the release of Black Ops in 2010, where it was featured as the first playable map in the game. Kino is German for Cinema of the Dead, which is a fitting name as the map puts you in an abandoned movie theater, and it was the very first map to feature both crawlers and fire pits. The map was very well received, and it was included in the Chronicles DLC that Treyarch surprised everybody with for Black Ops 3 back in 2017, and we're still waiting for the next edition of the Zombie Chronicles. At number 9, we have the map Moon, and this is a fan favorite from the original Black Ops series, and this time from the Resurrection DLC pack. It is the 11th map overall and features some very interesting mechanics such as teleportation, low gravity, astronaut zombies, and the introduction of the wave gun and the Gersh device. The idea of taking the zombies experience into space was awesome, and this map still holds up to this very day. It was also very popular enough to get a remake in Black Ops 3. At number 8, we have Nacht der Toten, back when it all began. We have the first Zombies map ever. At number 8, this map is where everybody got their first introduction to the Nazi zombies in World at War, and it was remade in both Black Ops and Black Ops 3. Although it's not playable in Black Ops 2, you can see part of the map when you're playing on Green Run as a little tribute to the legend. Nacht is definitely the simplest map, and that's not a bad thing at all, as it really immersed you and helped ease you into the more complicated elements that would be introduced in the future. Definitely deserving of a spot on this list today. At number 7, we have Origins, arguably the hardest zombies map ever made. Origins is the 17th map in the series and was released as part of the Apocalypse DLC for Black Ops 2. Now, despite it being the 17th map overall, it is technically the first map in the chronological timeline, hence it being called Origins and taking place in June of 1918 at a strange excavation site. This map is best remembered for its small corridors and its massive robot that stomps around and tries to crush you beneath its feet. At number 6, we have Ascension. Now, this Black Ops map was the 8th overall and followed Kino der Toten in the actual timeline. It was released as part of the First Strike DLC and was the very first Zombies map to feature an Easter egg quest. Ascension also introduced us to the PhD Flopper and Stamina Up perks, and the Chronicles remake for Black Ops 3 altered the zombie AI just a little bit and tweaked the guns available in the mystery box to help create a better experience overall for the map. So either way, original or the revamped, it's an awesome map. Okay, we've reached the number 5 spot. I want to know really quick in the comments section, what is your favorite zombie map of all time? And at number 5, we have Gorod Krovi, one of the probably coolest maps ever made for Call of Duty Zombies. Gorod Krovi was released in Black Ops 3, and the title is Russian for City of Blood, and it fits the bill. This map introduced dragons to the God Zombies formula, and it also served as a way to introduce the PPSH and the MG42 to Black Ops 3, as those guns were not included in the game previously, and those are iconic guns. Remember back when people were talking about the potential of Call of Duty Medieval Warfare? Maps like this make you wonder how Treyarch would actually do with that type of Call of Duty concept. At number 4, we have Der Riese, and this map is the 4th one in World at War and was remade as the Giant in Black Ops 3, although this version was pretty different in terms of mechanics and weaponry. The original map took place in the base of Group 935 and was the very first map to feature functioning teleporters and a pack-a-punch machine. This map was absolutely gorgeous when it came out, and it still holds up to that bar today as the visuals and mechanics still manage to hold up. At number 3, we have Der Eisendrache. Speaking of gorgeous maps, Der Eisendrache takes the number 3 spot today, and this map first appeared in Black Ops 3, and the title is German for the Iron Dragon. Now, the map itself is huge, boasting approximately 50% extra space compared to the Giant, and it introduced the gravity spikes and Sparrow from Black Ops 3's multiplayer into the zombies in the form of the Ragnarok DG4 and the Wrath of the Ancients, respectively. This map also contained a hidden melee weapon called the Plunger. That, well, it was a plunger. I don't really know how to sugarcoat it other than the fact that it was a legit plunger. At number 2, we have Mob of the Dead, the 15th map in the chronological Zombies timeline. This map appeared in the Uprising DLC for Black Ops 2, and it puts you in the shoes of a guest cast on Alcatraz Island in San Francisco, California. Mob of the Dead was the very first Zombies map to feature Afterlife mode, which allowed you to walk through walls and power up items in new ways. Mob of the Dead was remade in Black Ops 3 following what may be the greatest fan reception ever, and people want this to come back. They want Mob of the Dead in the next Zombie Chronicles if we get one. And finally, on today's list, at number 1, let's see if you guessed this. Call of the Dead. When you look up fan favorite in the dictionary, there's probably a picture of Call of the Dead. This map appeared in Black Ops and had so many just plain awesome elements to it. First of all, the map features Sarah Michelle Gellar, Robert Englund, Danny Trejo, and Michael Rooker as your playable cast. And then it even features horror legend George A. Romero as the main villain. It also featured new elements like the scavenger sniper rifle and electrified zombies. Now, if you ask us, this, fan favorite-wise, is the best zombie map of all time. But I'm going to ask you one more time. What zombie map just sticks out in your mind? What do you have the best memories of playing zombies, whether it be solo or with your friends? Which one has stuck with you all this way? Let me know in the comment section. And there you have it, my friends, 10 of the best zombie maps in Call of Duty. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Gaming Facts by Gameology, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.